Hi, I'm Father Frank DiCiano at Paulist Evangelization Ministries, and I have just a little message to atheists from a believer. It may sound strange, but I think atheists and believers see the very same world. The only difference is in perspective and interpretation. Believers see a world as an astonishing gift surrounded by love. And in some ways, I think atheists get close to this interpretation as well. The word atheist often gets me scratching my head. While I'm sure there are people very committed to the absolute claim that there is no transcendent reality, no divine being, I suspect most people use the word atheist to say that they would rather forego a religious identity. I also think many people use agnosticism and atheism indiscriminately, which is further confusing. I certainly can see why people might want to forego a religious label, given the way religion has been used throughout history, especially as a tool of political forces, but also as a way to seem to manipulate people. But I do not think religion has to be used this way, and I think religion potentially has a lot to offer modern people. That is to say, people who accept scientific methods and who subscribe to democratic processes. After all, we know that wedges have been driven between science and religion for centuries, with caricatures of both science and religion that bear no resemblance to reality. I believe in God while accepting science because I know God has no fear of our human search for truth and wisdom. And I believe in God while accepting democratic and open processes because I know God certainly does not fear human progress. In fact, I believe in God because for me, the idea of God actually grounds and establishes these double values. A God who is truth rejoices in our discovery of truth, and a God who is fullness of life relishes human progress. I stand in awe of the world around me, astonished at its beauty and mystery. I'm astonished every day at the very wonder of our existence. God is the way that I point to the mystery behind everything, to the giftedness of our very being. Further, in spite of all the evil that any of us can cite, I believe that this God is absolute love. And I further believe that this love charges every particle of existence in spite of the destruction we see and the evil that we do. God is not some magical head in the sky or some impersonal force. God is the mystery of absolute love that undergirds every point of existence. That's the God I invite you to ponder, to see if this God speaks to your mind and your heart as well. Thank you.